need to share. How do we share?
I'm gonna put it on my, you can share from my Facebook. There we go. I'm putting it on Facebook, and I'm actually gonna put this thing on YouTube.
And you guys share this to your Facebook.
Yeah. Do a watch party.
Hey, everyone. If you are on my Facebook page, we should be live here. And let me mute everyone. All right, awesome. So, folks, I am doing this live video because we have something that you should be outraged about. What you should be outraged about is, number one, that no one has actually told you about any of the tools that you should be using every day to promote your business. Number two, you should be outraged because, let me see who's on here. Sherry Sullivan, how you doing, Sherry? You should also be outraged because what's happening is people who have little to no experience are getting plugged in with something amazing, and they're having success that you could easily have. Like you're one button press away from having it. So this is not about promoting, something that we're trying to push on you. This is about taking something that you're doing. I don't care what industry you're from. If you're a barber, you should have this. If you are a real estate, you should have this. If you are a person that sells their own products, you should have this. Anything that you do, you can take this, and it is steroids to your business. It's like injecting a steroid serum in your business, and it amplifies your business. So whatever you're doing in your business right now, if you're successful, if you add this, then it's going to make you 10 times successful. So you should be outraged that nobody's told you about this at all, that no one's told you about everything that's going on. And so what I want to let you know as well is this company Nowsite is a place that offers a suite of tools, but we do even more. If you don't know who Cedric Harris is a 7-figure earner. He's a legend in his industry. If you YouTube him, you'll learn more about him in YouTube than you'll probably ever learn in your current uplines or downlines now. And so he teaches a class called 6-Figure Success. He actually showed us how to attract leads to us 24/7 by doing very minimal free leads. And if you missed that, hey, too bad on you. And then we have a funnel building class where we teach you how to build a funnel. Then we have a funnel tactics class where we teach you how to, get the little tactical things about building a sales funnel specifically for your business. And then we have a YouTube traffic class where we show you how to get unlimited traffic to any offer you want. And on top of all of that, we give you the funnels that we build. We custom give you funnels. We custom give you everything. And so we got Tim Worthington on here. So we give you everything needed. But I don't want you to just take this from me. I'm going to bring on a gentleman who has really had great success from this. He's from Portland. His name is Carlos Cunningham, and he is really helping a lot of people. So let me bring on Carlos here. And actually, let me get everybody off. And let me just bring on Carlos. I'm going to bring you all in. So, Carlos, you got the floor, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Good. Can everybody hear me? Okay, cool. All right.
Man, so you're in this industry. Just tell people a little bit about your background, if you don't mind sharing, and then after that, we're going to bring some people in that you've actually helped average people to have above average income in below average time. We want to bring them in too, so people can know that this thing is real.
Yeah, absolutely. The reason I want to share is because just like the people that we do attraction marketing, right? So I came from a place to where I didn't know very much about online marketing about 4 years ago, right? Very much at all. So I started just like a lot of you guys, and and some of you have businesses, and some of you are fresh to starting businesses and working from home since so much is going on, right? So, and you might be intimidated and you go, hey, where do I start? I don't know what to do. So this is what attracted me to Nowsite, is the simplicity, and also the affordability, because I had my own business and I was trying to get more exposure to it, right? Hey, what's going on, Kelvin? Kevin, I see you, buddy. So what happened was, I was trying to get more attention on my business, but I really didn't, understand it as much. So I needed something that was kind of simplified. But once I got into Nowsite, right, this is the keeper, you guys. The product is great. And this is what I tell my people. The product is great. It works. It's real world applicable strategies that that big companies and everything use. But the kicker is the community and what you learn. So once you come in, you get so much more value than just the product. products and services, they change, you know what I mean? But what you're actually getting is the community, and you're paying for 6 and 7 figure top level owners online and off. You're getting all this. I mean, I get real excited about this. And matter of fact, let me use a better word. I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about this. And the fact that we basically giving this away, y'all. We basically giving it away. The price point was already something that was incredible, right? But to do it at 50% off, come on, it's a no-brainer. We got some people on here. I want you guys to. You absolutely right, Sherry. Sherry knows it works. We got some people on here, man. These are just regular people, just like you guys, who are doing online businesses, who are trying to start new businesses, and who are trying to make their businesses that they have more explosive. So I'm gonna give it back to you, Melvin, and let's take it from there, man. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Y'all should be excited too. Come on.
All right, awesome. So if you guys are not familiar with what Nowsite is, what it is something that we're using on a very basic level to enhance our business. So a lot of people, they get like kind of scared of lead capture pages, autorespond. What do I write? How do I do this stuff? Well, here's a cool thing about it. All you got to do is the same thing you've been doing every day, and it's just automation. So we have it all done for you. So I write and build autoresponders for some of your industry leaders here. I've ghostwritten autoresponders. I'm not going to say for who, because I'm under an NDA. I can't say it. But when it comes down to writing autoresponders, I am probably one of the little underknown people. But again, when you ghostwrite, you're not supposed to say it. And I do ghostwrite a lot of advertising. So I'm giving you guys stuff that has been used to make 7 figures. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in another gentleman. His name is Ryan Depaul. This guy actually left corporate America. He was in corporate America. He looked at corporate America at one hand, and he looked at his check in the other hand, and he said, "You know what? I'm almost matching my income in a month than I can almost do in a year in corporate America." So, Ryan, come on in here and tell them how do you use this platform?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
What's going on,
Yes, sir.
Ryan?
Good.
Hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. So first of all, Melvin, thank you. Carlos, what's going on, brother? Been a minute. So, man, like you said, yes, I actually did leave corporate America because of this this product and company was one of the biggest reasons why. It actually gave me the hope and the belief that it's possible. And like Carlos said, I'm not sure how much time I got, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I got on this platform and I was introduced to it. I wasn't in this platform to make money with this platform. I actually got into it looking for a way to market to people through their cell phones and their devices, because we're always on it. So I got on it as a customer, searching, because I'm like, I had an entrepreneur spirit. And I was like, okay, great. I need a great way to market to people is on their cell phone, right? Because everybody's on it. If it's social media, if it's whatever, you have a mini computer in your pocket. So I got into it for that purpose, but not knowingly, I fell into the ability to make money with it on the affiliate side. So because the marketing side of itself was just a phenomenal. I've been with it for 3 years, and if you haven't heard of it, hey, you must be sleeping under a rock, because this platform, from all the features that this has included, I'm not sure if you're going to go over that or not. But for all the features that's included, it's ridiculous, guys. I've tried multiple platforms. I've tried Builderall. That crap was confusing as hell. I literally gave up. I had to pay people to make stuff for me on that one, and I was paying Builderall. So I was like, screw this. I wasn't a programmer. I tried ClickFunnels. No, I just the stuff going on. I'm going to name a whole bunch of names, but I tried a lot of things to be successful on marketing online, because I knew online is where you need to be successful. Plain and simple. Right now, this whole past year, if your business wasn't online, you took a big dip in revenue. Plain and simple. If you know how to get the word out to people that you were open, if you were food industry or something like that, but if you had a product that you wanted to get to people, if you didn't know how to get that information to people, you are a duck dead in water, basically, a sitting duck. So the fact that we're ahead of the curve, and that we didn't have to go and learn all these features on how to do this, that it was just right there. It was godsend, guys. It was just perfect timing, perfect everything for this one. What's going on, Sherry? And I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to introduce this to a lot of people right now, and a lot of companies, not just people, but companies. So I want to help people. I'm not even worried about making money about this on the affiliate side. It's that I love seeing people being successful, because it's lonely at the top. And leaving corporate America, a lot of your friends, you gotta be like, hey, let's hang out. Oh, let me request this day off. I'm like, what the? It sucks. You know? So I'm like, you know, I want people to lock arms with people, with me, like Carlos. Carlos, me and you about to be I'm going on vacation pretty soon when this damn Corona stuff is over. Be hanging out, going to Atlanta and over the East Coast to visit Melvin, get some barbecue.
Hey, absolutely.
So I mean, but
come on over here.
Hey, I'm serious. Watch, we will fly over there seriously. But seriously, guys, what they're doing right now, this 50% off, it's happened one time other. That was last year, Black Friday. Don't wait till Black Friday next year and miss out on this one. They're actually releasing this early. Get on it. Seriously, 50% off to get the platform. You can no contracts. Test it out. That's what I did. That's literally what I did to get involved with it. I said, you know what? Back then it was like $30, so it's still like $10 more right now, 50% off. Because we had the little beacons, but we don't talk about that. But seriously, I tested out because I spent more money in gas or food a day. So I tested out for a month. I said, hey, I'm getting results. This thing actually works. Wow. Okay. Huh. I let my subscription go again. Kept on using it. They evolved. And they're constantly evolving and adding more. I can't wait till this SMS drops, man. Man, this is gonna be fire. I got a couple companies I work with and partner with, and when I introduce this to them and all their affiliates, I already have, but they're kind of waiting to see. That's fine. They can be on the fence. But when I knock this out, and like, boom, here we go. They get all my text messages and emails, like, God damn, what you doing? I'm like, but yeah, so I can go on. I'm not gonna do it because I mean we are. It's a time, so I don't want to waste your time or respect everybody's time. And serious guys, don't wait. If you have any questions, contact whoever you want. But hey, this is the thing to do right now, especially with online marketing. It will get you up and going fast, and it's simplicity, effective, affordable, and efficient, guys. Those are my 3 things that I gotta say about Nowsite.
Awesome. So thank you so much, Carlos and Ryan. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in some people. I'm going to bring them all at once who have used the system, and they would be considered newbies, or they would be considered individuals who does not have a vast amount of experience in the online marketing world. And thanks to Carlos for taking them under his wing and the leadership, showing them how to use the system. They now have an amazing, amazing system. So if you don't know what it is, I'm going to spell this out for you as plain as possible. I'm going to do this in a way that you've never seen it done before, because I need to do it this way so you know exactly what you're getting. Because if I put a Lamborghini in your yard and you don't know what a Lamborghini is, then you just don't know how much value you have. So this is actually a Lamborghini in your yard, and I'm going to put it in your yard virtually. What Nowsite is, if you need to sell, promote, or let people know about anything, you need Nowsite, because this system has the ability to turn strangers into complete customers. If they don't buy the first time, it doesn't matter. We have an autoresponder. We have a text message platform. We have a lot of things that will keep your customers engaged. And most people think this is a myth, but it happens. And I want to sit here and tell you it happens, because you're going to see these individuals who are new tell you that it does happen. Many people get so lost when I say, man, I made $10,000 and I sent one email yesterday. They're like, how did you make $10,000 off of one email? Well, it's called list building. We show you how to do that. How many people would love to have, to send one email and have all your sales? Well, if you're not building lists right now, if you don't have a traffic ready site, because most of you guys don't have a traffic ready site, you're sending them to a site that's not traffic ready. And what you're doing is you're damaging your business, because 90% of people that come to your website, they're not going to buy. That's the truth, right? So that happens to me too. But how do we get them to buy? Well, we don't put them in front of a website. We put them in front of a machine, and you guys have websites. We have a machine that literally does it all for us. So I'm going to bring some individuals in who have used this machine, and they're pretty new, And we're going to start off with, we're going to introduce them all. This is Tracy Bell. Tracy Bell has his own product. He makes spices. So if you have your own product, you might have spices. And I don't care what you have. He has his own product and does spices. I'm going to start off with Tracy, and then we're going to move over to Theresa, then Markeisha. They're going to tell you how they use this to promote their home-based business, their side business, their side hustle, their front hustle, their bottom hustle. Whatever hustle they're getting is coming in 360 degrees. They're using this to promote all of it at one time, one place. So, Tracy, you got the floor, my man. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Melvin. My name is Tracy Bell. I'm an entrepreneur, and I own a spice company. And I try different lot of things. Thank you, Carlos. And so one of the biggest things for me is that I try to learn stuff, and I want to learn stuff. And I know that it takes a whole lot of effort to become a business owner, and there's a lot of things that you have to do. But when Carlos introduced me to Nowsite, the thing that I understood was that there is a system, or what you say, there's a machine that will help you capture things, that will put you in a easier role to be able to build your customer list, as you were saying. But there would be I didn't know anything whatsoever about marketing, nothing. I couldn't tell you what the purpose of marketing was for. I couldn't tell you why you need to do it. Only thing you hear is that, oh, people are marketing and advertising, and all you know is that it costs thousands of dollars. I know that it costs thousands of dollars because I've researched it. I know that it costs thousands of dollars because I'm very interested in becoming a business owner. I want to do my own thing. And so as he began to teach me and show me and take me on like a lot of the Zoom meetings and things that we have, I began to see the value in it. I didn't even care, as Depaul was saying, for me personally, I was not even concerned about trying to make money off of affiliate marketing. I know that every person needs it. But it doesn't matter. Whatever business that you're in, you need it. You with that, without it, you're just going to keep spinning your wheels. I mean, to be able to just set up websites, to be able to now make ads, to be able to now make templates and, work on what things are saying. It's just, it's so simple, and it's so amazing, and it's really so beneficial to me that it's kind of hard to explain. Because you just have to put your hands on it. The only thing that people should know is that if a person is looking at me that knows me and see that I'm posting all these different things, you would. And then the thing of it is, they give you stuff to post every day that's fresh, right? A lot of this work is done for you. All you have to do, it is really 3-click marketing, right? It really is. I'm not here to take up you guys' time, but what I just want to say is that, that it really, really does work. And I know, and this is one of the things that I know is that a lot of people think that you can be an overnight success, right? And they don't want to do anything, right? Well, this is about as easy as it's going to get, man. This is about as easy as it's going to get. You want to make money? It takes 3 to 5 years for anybody to build a business, period. I don't care what it is. And if you're serious about building your business, you're going to have to put something in. But here's the key. It's so affordable. It's not my God, less than $100. And now you're giving it off for 50% off. And then on top of that, it brands you like you are a multi-billion-dollar company because of the stuff that you can do from the comfort of your telephone. I don't go off, and you don't see me like talking videos or trying to promote stuff to people, because if they want to know, if they're hungry, if they want to have something, if they want to go after something, hey man, they know. I'm personally just a chef, man. I knew nothing about marketing. I knew nothing about posting. I knew nothing about capture pages. I knew absolutely nothing about social media in its entirety at all. We get instructions. We get elaborate, simple, follow steps on what to do, on how to build your awareness, right? And so without consistency and without a plan and without steps, you can't build anything, right? We're not trying to sell a pie. We're trying to build a pie company, right? No one wants to just sell. A lot of people know a lot of few things about business, but how many of us really want to be successful? You're a top earner. I've watched Carlos grow from when he didn't know anything to where he's at now. And I've been watching him over the past 4 years. I watched him for 2 years before I really even would really kind of engage at all, right? But there's one thing about this. For as long as I've known him, I can always guarantee that anything that he puts his attention to, it's got to be worth it. And just based on his character, his integrity, and his hardworking habits that he had, I joined just because I was just supporting him because I knew. But one of the things is, just like everybody else, let me make it clear, I was looking for that one hit rich get rich scheme quickly, Oh yeah, I'm gonna just join on with Los, and then when I join on with him, I'm just gonna make all this money because I know he makes money. No, the reality of it is you gotta put in the work, baby. And this work that we're giving, this Nowsite, this platform that we're giving, man, it doesn't get no simpler than this, especially coming from a guy that doesn't know anything about marketing. Thank you, Melvin. That's all I have for you. Appreciate you all.
So let me just recap really quick. He's a chef that didn't know anything about marketing, and now he knows a lot about marketing, and he learned it from Carlos, who is almost really learned himself, but he's accelerated his learning curve, and Carlos is really accelerated because he's now doing stuff that you guys see him out, so he's doing stuff that's like, I'm blown away. I'm like, that's Carlos did that, and so I'm up here, I'm on his page stealing stuff. You don't even know it. I'm up here. Anytime somebody like myself is stealing stuff from you, you're doing something right. So it just tells you the level of integrity, the level of skill we have in here. And again, he's a chef doing this, and people have all types of excuses. Well, he could have had an excuse. I'm a chef. I cook. I don't do nothing. If I can't put it in a frying pan, I don't do it. No, he got his own frying pan. It's a virtual one, his own line, and he's frying up some customers right now. So we're gonna move over to the next young lady. Her name is Theresa, and she is relatively new to Nowsite. But I want to let you, and the reason why I'm introducing you to these individuals, because you're going to connect with them, and you're going to see that these individuals are people who can really give you something to learn from. So Theresa, you are up. Please let people know, how you got started and what you're using Nowsite for.
I actually got started because I responded to a text message from Kwan Mayo. Okay. And so the text messages do work. And I guess I got my own personal concierge, which is Carlos, and he responded. And so long story short, I have a service, I have services and products. And so, when you're a solopreneur, you have to do everything. But I was not reaching out to people. Nobody knew I existed except for just a few people. And they were like, oh, okay, so where are you on Facebook or where are you on Instagram? I'm there, but I wasn't able to post anything or come up with some new content. Or by the time I'm reading other people's stuff, I'm like, okay, whatever. It was just very overwhelming. And when you go through this platform, Nowsite platform, I was like, okay, what kind of scheme is this? Tell the truth, shame the devil. And say, okay, well, why aren't they charging as much as all these other people on Facebook or on YouTube? That's, we're gonna 10x you, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and all you gotta do is pay $5,000, $499, $449 or whatever. And so I was just like, okay, whatever. But it wasn't like that. If you call Kawan, if he doesn't respond or pick up right there, he calling you back. He calling you back or texting you. Carlos, Johnny on the spot. If I'm stuck, I don't understand. He was like, well, call me. I'm like, well, I'm up late. He was like, call me, and so the program, if you have a service, if you have a product, if you're trying to do like some kind of mentorship, any kind of service to anybody, like you said, we waste this money on pops and potato chips. Myers selling potato chips $3.49. I just think that's ridiculous for their brand. But I just think is try it. I'm a regular person. I am computer literate. I'm computer savvy, so I thought, and certain things. But it's like, okay, well, marketing. Well, I'm asking people to buy stuff. Yeah, I want them to buy stuff. I want them to look at my page, click on my website. Okay. And I've really been active just maybe a week. And I got traffic. I got looky-loos. And it's like people, different people are coming. People are actually now requesting to be my friend, leaving comments saying, hey, accept me because my friend already in your Facebook or on your page. So accept me, stop ignoring me, And it's, I don't think, like you said, I don't think it can be any simpler. You get to preview the post before it posts, and you say, okay, yes, I like this post. It automatically posts to your social media and your website. And you're right, you have to do something. But okay, building a website, getting content. They have some suggestions. So if you build it, you don't like it, okay, you can erase the whole thing and then start back. And one thing when I talked to Carlos, I was like, okay, well, where my platform at? How people gonna know you? Well, guess what? You already online. For what you're paying, this is your domain. So you don't have to get a GoDaddy or whatever service. And for a minute, I think he thought I was slow because I was like, yeah, I gotta get a domain. This ain't a domain, is it? And he was like, yes, it is. I was like, this is my website? Yes, this is your website. And I was like, oh, I was like, yeah, right. Ain't nobody gonna be able to see this. So I sent it to my girlfriend. I was like, hey, can you see this? She was like, yeah, this looks nice. Where you do this at? I was like, oh, I'm on a platform called Nowsite. And she was like, well, how much is it? And I was like, it's under $100. 87. At that time, it was $87. And now y'all offering it for free. I should have waited, but I mean, half off. But oh well. And so she was like, you kidding me? You can't get all of this. And they do your social marketing, your Facebook, your Instagram. And I was like, because she knows me personally, and she was like, you ain't doing all of this. No, I'm not. Nowsite is doing it for me. And so she was like, okay, so what like people do, they watch you. They watch you and they see how you move. And then how you move and how you excel. And she was like, you only been on Facebook a few days. You got over 1,000 people on your website. How do you get all these people? There's a spot in there what allows you to build your clientele. And it's like, okay, now you did this, you got to do this. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing it. And they say, well, you sure you don't want to do this? So they keep you on point. They keep you on point. And so you just have to try it. And it's one of the most affordable. And not even that, you get support. Somebody, maybe not Carlos, because can't nobody have him. He mad. I don't like to share unless he could like clone himself. He probably has. He probably don't have no time for himself because he always helping somebody. And I got you. Come on, we doing this. Hey, did you hear about this? Or did you hear about that? And he was like, well, just listen, And Nothing hurts to listen. And I'm a real person. I live in Michigan, and it's snow, rain, and sleet all in the same day. And I didn't know a lot about marketing. Didn't even, I talk to strangers for a living, but I don't sell nothing. I wasn't interested in selling anything until, I started my own service and my product line and things like that. But I would have to say that I like the fact that it doesn't like lock you in for a year, 6 months, 90 days, none of that. If you get it and you don't like it, you can cancel at any time. Nobody's gonna call you and say, "Hey, why you cancel?" Nobody's gonna be mad at you. You might be like, "Okay, well, I found someplace else I could do it," and you be like, "Oh, I think I need to go back to Nowsite." They was that real deal. They didn't lie to me. They told me the truth. I was able to talk to people in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. And I would say you have to show up. You have to show up. You have to hear what people say. Like Tracy said, I followed them for a minute before I decided to join and be like, whatever. But it was like, well, maybe it's something to it. It's not that expensive. And I think sometimes people think expensive is more value, but it's not necessarily more value, because what they're doing is they're nickel and diming you. Okay, you pay $5,000 for this, and then to get the SMS, it's another fee for that. To get the other something else, it's another fee for that. So with Nowsite, if you were on the platform before SMS started, they didn't say, "Oh, well, you got to pay something extra." No, you were grandfathered in. You got the opportunity to have it. And then for the people who weren't grandfathered in, is very inexpensive. Get it from somebody else. Get it from somebody else. Get the amount from somebody else. I dare you. Try it. You can't, this is like
Theresa. I
a
appreciate that.
whole business in one, for solopreneurs, for entrepreneurs, for corporations. It's a game changer. Oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm wasting.
Oh, you good? Yeah, I'm gonna move on to Marquisha so she can have a chance to, because I know, man. I mean, it's so much.
Yeah.
You can talk for days about this, and because it's just so, you get so much value. So what I want to do is I want to move on here to Mrs. Marquisha, and appreciate Theresa sort of summarize what she was saying. Is basically she started off new. She was actually a lead of Kawan Mayo, who is the highest earning affiliate in Nowsite, and basically what we're telling you is that if he was able to attract this type of quality person, you can see the type of quality people that we're attracting in here, because quality breeds quality. So if you're using trashy advertisement, what type of person you think you're gonna get? So you got to go really, really good in the stuff. So we're going to move on to Marquisha. Then I'm going to answer some of the questions in the chat, and I'm going to give a detailed wrap up, and I'm going to tell you why you should use this in your business. I'm going to tell you also how you can get the very same sites that I'm using to bank in. I don't know. I did a video that you guys are going to see where I'm actually going through my bank account and my affiliate commissions, and I'm showing you a 20 grand week, which no, that just blows people's mind. But the 20 grand week came from this platform. I'm going to show you that, guys. So that's going to be a video that's going to be on my YouTube channel. So it might even be on here. But again, you're using the exact same thing I'm using. So let me bring in Marquisha. She's another newbie person. When I wouldn't say newbie, but she's actually using this for the home-based business. So Marquisha, go on and tell everyone how you're using Nowsite and how you got started and what attracted you to it. You got the floor. I got you unmuted and you're good.
Okay. So basically, I was introduced to Nowsite when they were originally under another name, and I was brought in because me and Carlos actually go way back. He's actually my brother, and he knows that I have an entrepreneurial spirit. And so when I first started, I wasn't really tapped in and tuned into with everything that was going on. But once COVID kicked in, I needed to find some way to supplement my income because my hours had got reduced at work, and my kids started doing distance learning. So then I had to be able to be at home. And so for me, Nowsite actually helps me get time back in a day because I don't have to spend so much time trying to think of content. Like when they say 3-click marketing, it really works. And I don't just use it, I use it for other opportunities that I'm in to promote those opportunities. And I'm also starting a financial services business, and I haven't even started it, and I've already created clientele for that business. So it really works. And so if you're not actually tapping in the way that you should be, then no, it's not going to work for you. I mean, it's like a wealth of knowledge joining Nowsite, and not just with Nowsite, but with our team, because we get so much education and marketing. And so for me, it helps me because I didn't know anything about marketing. And so being able to use a platform, it helps me, like I said, come up with content when I can't think of anything. And on top of that, I'm able to get an income by referring people to use this platform as well. And so I would just say to anybody, it don't matter if you sell plates, you have a food truck, you're a barber, you do hair, whatever it is. If you um, a massage therapist, you can use this for anything. I mean, they cover it if you do affiliate marketing, like with Tori Bell, with It Works, anything. I mean, it's set up to help you win, and it helps you keep all your clientele in one space, so you don't have to have so many platforms doing 10 separate things. It's all in one marketing. So it's no better place to be. So and then with it being $47 for this for the next few days, I mean, that's only if you only just trying to try it to see how it works for you. That's like probably about $1.50 a day. So I mean, that's really nothing. So you might as well just go ahead and, like I said, tap in and see what it does for your business, and make the decision today.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Marquisha. I appreciate that. And so let me just kind of spell this out. I'm going to recap this, and I'm going to actually step on a few toes here. If you're watching this, you don't mind if I step on your toes, do you? Well, if I'm stepping on your toes, that means you need a shoe. And your shoe is the fact that you don't have this stuff here. So if you're getting your toes stepped on, it means you're exposed. So let me just expose the problem. Let's get it out in the open so we can attack it, right? So a lot of people are in companies right now, and you're sending people to your company website, and you're wondering why they don't convert. Well, I'm going to tell you why they don't convert, because it's confusing. The company website has this, has that, and they're designed by attorneys, not marketers. That company website is made for you to sign up. You're doing that, and what you're doing is you're working too hard for a sale. And so you guys are grinding to the bone to get the sale. And after you grind to the bone, this is what happens. You call the person, they're not interested. You chase them, they're not interested. And what you're doing is you're spending time calling and chasing and calling and chasing and texting and calling. We don't do that because our system does that for us. So we just hired the Terminator X of marketing, which is this system. And I don't have to call anybody. I don't have to chase them. And again, this has text message technology. It has email technology. It has retargeting. If you don't know what retargeting is, it's probably because you never had it before. Retargeting means a person visits your site, and guess what happens? When they turn on their computer, your site is in front of them again. So what we have is called repetitious advertisement and repetitious exposure. So people get repetition about what we're doing. And here's the thing. If you go out and you buy a system today, and it's not Nowsite, do you know how to write autoresponders? Do you? Do you know ad copy? Do you know graphics? Do you know all that stuff? Do you even know how to put a website, a capture page together? Well, here's the thing. Not to toot my own horn. Right now she does. Not to toot my own horn, but I actually do this for red meat. If it fails, I don't eat. So I'm actually far beyond the point that I'm eating. And so I do this for my restaurant, my funeral home. I do it for everything. And so what you're getting is you can take everything that I've used, battle tested to make 7 figures, and I give it to you. You don't have to design anything. We have a feature in there called Teams. So you join join Nowsite, you get my little link, and then within 2 seconds, you press a button. My whole entire website that I'm using now to recruit people is in your back office, and you can use it. You can use my videos, you can use my order, you can use everything I use. And for that, I used to do this outside of Nowsite. I charged $19.97 to build a custom funnel, and I'm building it here for free. And so the price of Nowsite is $87. Okay,
Melvin, can you clarify something? Can you clarify something with the 1997 so they get an understanding that you don't mean?
So $1,997 is what it would cost you if I were to come in and build a top to bottom funnel with custom graphics and custom autoresponder. And the reason why that is I'm not sure if you try to hire a copywriter, but go ahead on and look some up and see how much they charge to write one email or how much they charge to write one sales letter. I mean, that's what they charge. I've been doing it for I don't know how long, and I've taken classes in this. I've taken NLP classes, so I know how to write copy that sells. I even use it now. And so, I'm going to give you an example. And I give the same example because I don't want to give away my material, so I just use the same one over and over. So most of you would go into a autoresponder or sales copy and say, oh, you can save $100. Well, people don't really care about what they can save because they already have that money. Well, I can put $100 back in your pocket. It's different mentality, same thing. So the language would convert me and my ad copy versus your save. You see little things like that. So that's one little piece out of maybe 12 million moving parts that I put in there. So you guys get all that stuff. So when you come to Nowsite, you're getting SEO. It's done for you. You're getting all your social media done for you. All you have to do is click a button. It gives you the post. You're getting your capture pages. You're getting your landing pages. You're getting your autoresponders, your text message. If you were in grandfather, and if you're not, this text message platform is still good. So you're getting all that and more, probably $1,500 to $2,000 worth of material. They're charging $87 for it, and you get to use it. Not to mention, you're getting the SOS training. SOS stands for Secrets of Success. So you got Cedric Harris on Sunday at 9:00, who, if you're not, and we're going to invite you for free. So if you're watching this for free, you can come in and get what Cedric Harris's charges. I don't know, thousands of dollars to teach. He's going to do it for free, and he's going to teach you 6-figure mindsets. Then on Monday, you can come to my class where I build a funnel in front of you and I give it to you. You have it, it's yours. And I make the advertising, I make the graphics, I'll show you how to get it. Then you have Funnel Tactics by Serena, where she talks about the different tactics of making the funnel. Then on Thursday, you have Cheryl Coco, who is the vice president of marketing. She shows you how to create lead magnets, how to attract people. And then on Friday, you got Kawan Mayo, who teaches unstoppable traffic. We have a whole entire success masterclass university. And if you were to go and get this training anywhere else, I would guarantee a bare minimum of $5,000, because you go sit in some guru's class right now and see if they're going to teach you. We're giving you all our secrets that we use to use money. And here's the thing about this you need to understand. This is not refurbished information. This is information that's being used in the field right now. So you're getting what I use. So I don't care what business you're in. I don't care what area you're in. If you're not on these classes, you're going to be at a major disadvantage from everyone who is. So that friend of yours that, may not have came into your business, well, guess what? If he sees that you have all this behind you, all this, Carlos, Depaul, all these individuals right here who are new, then guess what? He's going to leapfrog you and jump into this. So what you need to do is this. We're advertisers. We're marketers. I can very easily go on your Facebook page with Facebook algorithms and hit all your friends. I'm not going to do that. So either you get to them or we'll get to them. So the thing is, and that's not a threat. That's actually a promise. I've actually signed up people's friends. Like, man, how did my friend sign up under you? Well, you saw my advertising and you sat on it too long. There are people out here that need this. They're not going to wait until you're ready to present it. So here's what you do. if whoever invited you here, I want you to call them in the next 2 minutes. Actually, that's too slow. You should be dialing them now. You should be on probably the 5th digit right now. And you tell them, listen, I want to take advantage of that $47 special. It's $87. We're going to give it to you for a limited time for $47. You have nothing to lose but what you're already losing, and that is customers, and that is time, and that is money. So if you want to get yourself into a situation to where you're working with people and you're dealing with people who enjoy helping you, Carlos gives his time, I give my time, Depaul gives his time, and you see all the individuals under here who are, have they been in the industry for a long time? No, you don't have to be in the industry for a long time to get success. They're getting success at a level that is comfortable for them, and they're growing and building on that level. And right now, you're looking at your email, and you don't have no thing that says new sponsor signed up, new sponsor signed up, you sponsored the individual. You don't even have it going on. And if you don't have it going on, you can do it. So again, this is the easiest thing in the world. It's a mouse click and a credit card or debit card.
Absolutely. Let me throw something in. Let me throw something in real quick, Melvin. We just chime in for a high. Let me chime real quick, man, because I want you guys to take yourself serious. Okay, take your business serious. Take yourself serious. You have to think about this, right? What business do you know that says, "Ooh, I don't know, $87 to invest into the business. That's a little bit too much. $87 a month." Okay, so but now I'm saying I'm not even good at math, right? What's half 87? What
43.50 really?
What was it? 43.50? I just say cheap. I say it's cheap. Look, so for 43.50, you telling me for $43.50 to get your business going? That's too expensive. A business, but you say you're a business person, right? I need you to take yourself serious. I need you to take your business serious. If you don't feel, and I'm gonna keep it real, right? Yes, when I talk to you, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah 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 blah. And we gonna keep it real, right? But then it's gonna get down to the point, like, "Hey, are you being serious with yourself? Or are you being serious with your business?" Because I need to know, because I need to know where you're trying to go, right? But listen, you guys, this is inexpensive and it's half off. Please don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to just comment too. I'm going to read off some of the comments as well. Crystal Clark, can I get info? So whoever invited Crystal Clark, make sure you get back to her. I'm not sure, she might be somebody on whoever page, so make sure you get back to her. Right. And Barbara Ann Moody, she's a person that's in a company that I'm in actually now. And she actually watched me become a top earner in that company relatively fast. And I didn't expose what I did. Well, Barbara, I'm doing it now. That's how I became a top earner in that class. I mean, in that company really, really fast. And here's the thing. I've already paid a couple of $1,000s to have a video made already that I'm using it. When you join Nowsite, you get that video and you have it specifically for that business. I have autoresponders written already. We're in a company called Ameriplan, and we are offering services there, and I've already done the legwork for it. As a matter of fact, if you're in any company like Epic or whatever, we already have done for you funnels you can get for $19. So if you don't want the full kit and caboodle, which I suggest you get it, then for $19 you can get a company that's specific for what you do. We already have designed it. So let me bring Marquisha back on here. And so these are things that we have available. And my thing is this: if you're in the same place that you were last year, then you wasted a year of your life. You don't want to waste 2 years or another month or another minute. So here's my thing. Find out where you can get the code, because there's a code. If you go to Nowsite right now, I'm going to just kind of take you there and show you. And I want to show you, I think they think I'm playing, Carlos. I need to show them how much it really costs. So I'm going to
show them. Go ahead and show them.
Let me show you the price of this bad boy. And I'm not going to give you the code because you got to get the code from whoever's inviting you. So let me just kind of show. I'm going to share my screen here.
Yeah, go wet they beak a little bit. Get a little something.
So I need to show them what's actually really going on. Okay. So if you go here to Nowsite, and you need to have somebody's link, because obviously we're an affiliate. So when you go to the link, let me make sure I mute everyone here. So when you go to the link, and I don't know why it's logging me in, my bad. So let me get out of the login part. If you go to get started and you fill this out, then it's going to take you to the $87. So if I were to go here and I were to just pick any organization code, I'm just going to skip this part. If I would just go here and just not take anything, and I just put name of my business is I'm just going to put past money, and I'm just going to go through here and I'm selecting industry, and as you see, it's really down to the bones. I'm just going to hit graphic design. I'm going to say make money, be more specific, but I'm just doing this to rush through it. I'm going to choose my colors, Arial black, and I'm going to go create marketing. Brand colors red. So it's going to start building my site, and you see in the 3-click marketing work in real time. So it's going to search my keywords, it's going to design my email newsletter. Wow, this is designing all this stuff for me. I didn't give it, that's why I say be specific when you put stuff in here, because it's going to do all this stuff for you. It's going to build my marketing, and it's doing all this stuff, and my site is done. And so if you look at the entrepreneur plan, and if you're small, the difference is if you're an agency, if you want to sell this to other companies, you can. 327, you get 10 platforms to do this, and small business, you get 5, but you're an entrepreneur, so it's 87. You only need this. You only need 3 marketing campaigns, unlimited websites, 10,000 marketing emails, unlimited social media marketing, search engine optimization, file sharing analytics, retargeting ads, up to 250 website visitors. So if I choose this plan, you see that price. And if I put this promo code in here, I'm not going to do it now because you got to get it from us. If you get back to the person who shared this with you, they're going to give you a code and you'll pay $47. Now, if you just want to go directly to the company and sign up, which I think is absolutely crazy because you won't have a person that's working with you that's experienced, then you can go pay the whole 87. But if you want to pay 47 for this month, and again, this opportunity will expire on Monday. Am I right in saying that? Is it Monday?
Right. Yeah, you're correct.
So Monday. So we got, and like Cedric Harris said, we're not waiting to Black Friday. You got today is Black Tuesday, Black Wednesday, Black Thursday, Black Friday, Black Saturday, Black Sunday, and Monday is going to be Red Monday because the special is going to be gone. So you need to make sure you take advantage of this special now while you have it. And if you have a credit card, you can use that. If you have PayPal, you can use that. You can use whatever payment you want to. Get the code from us, and I don't know why I said 47. You'll pay $43.50. And when you come in under anyone, we'll have your website working with you to build it with you. So you're not going to come in blind or anything like that. We're going to help you. We're going to give you everything you need to succeed. And we're going to also give you access to our class. As a matter of fact, why don't you come to one of our classes and see how valuable this masterclass is when you join here? And we'll show you how to use this stuff. So we're giving you a Ferrari, we're showing you how to drive it, and we're showing you how to get away from all the crap that you had in your life, and we're showing you how to race to the future of where you want to be, and that's successful. So let me get back to everyone here. Let me end the screen share here. And again, thank you everyone for coming on and sharing your stories. Thank you everyone who's here. And let me just see. I got some messages from YouTube because I am on YouTube. Blessings, how you doing? This is about a platform to help you market your business. And if you want more information, you're coming from my YouTube channel. So if you want more information, what I'll do is I will respond to you via YouTube, and we'll talk from there. So folks, even this platform that I'm using here now, the streaming platform, we show you how to get that. We'll show you everything, not to mention we have an elite university. And so there's so much that we have. And folks, I'm just telling you, yeah, let me see what I got here. I got some new comments here. All right, thanks. What did you want me to pay attention to? Whoever tagged you, Maurice, if you might have a business or something that you want to sell. If you want to make more money doing what you're doing, someone probably sent you here because I specialize in vertical income. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but vertical income means that your income is going up, not down. So if you have a short complex in your bank account, then we make it go vertical. So yeah, we make it grow. So that's it, folks. Any last remarks, guys, on here? Anyone?
I just want to thank you guys for all coming out. And most definitely, guys, listen, if you have been thinking about, exploding your business or getting into a home-based business, because we are at a point we've actually been transitioning for a long time. But if you've been thinking about this stuff and considering, and you just don't know what to start, just do yourself a favor and come on now for a very inexpensive amount.
Yes, sir. And thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Carlos. You can find Ryan on YouTube. You find Carlos on the YouTube as well. So again, we have YouTube and we can get you on YouTube if you need to. So again, thank you, Theresa, Marquisha. Thank you, Tracy, for sharing. And and again, check out their products. I mean, go to their page. Tracy has some spices. So if you want to, you get some real good cooking there, I think Tracy's the guy to see. So yeah, get some rubs and stuff like that too. So I mean, these individuals have their own product and they're using this to promote it. So with that said, thank you guys for spending the first hour with us. And again, take advantage of that because it will end on Monday. And again, I'll say this: fear is temporary, but regret is forever. Don't regret anything.
That's heavy.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Blessings and much success, you guys.